Alright, so we're here in Coles. This is my first protest and we're going to bring light to the animal holocaust. We're specifically going to be targeting the pig flesh industry. In this industry, pigs are gassed alive in carbon dioxide gas chambers. So we're going to play the sounds of that happening and expose that to the people here shopping for that. So let's go find out where it is. So I'm going to start the sounds of pigs screaming inside of carbon dioxide gas chambers. As you can see, we've got the Christmas legs here of pigs that have been murdered. They were only babies. These are the screams of pigs suffocating to death in carbon dioxide gas chambers. They were only babies when they were murdered. If you're not vegan, you are paying for the murder, rape, and enslavement of babies, pigs, and all other animals. Plants don't feel pain. Are you against animal abuse? Do you like to abuse babies? They are only babies. Plants don't feel pain. These babies suffered to death.
Anything you eat, you're going to murder.
No. You can't murder plants, but you can murder animals. How would you feel if you were in the pig's position? So that's an example of someone trying to defend themselves from murdering and gassing baby pigs alive. You can hear them thrashing to death, all for Christmas ham. Listen to the sounds of baby pigs screaming for their lives in carbon dioxide gas chambers. This is RSPCA approved, certified humane. Do you support animal abuse and cruelty? If not, you should be living vegan. I've been inside piggeries. I've seen what torture they have to endure. You do not have to be funding animal abuse and murder. You can choose the vegan, plant-based option. Each one of these legs represents an individual. Someone that suffered, was tortured, enslaved, raped, and had their babies kidnapped from them. Do you support this? Listen to the screams of babies. These are pigs, only 6 months old, in a carbon dioxide gas chamber. This is where your Christmas ham comes from. You do not have to be eating baby pigs. This is an animal holocaust. Billions of animals murdered every year. Trillions, including fish. Listen to them scream for their lives. Do you pay for this? Is this how you celebrate Christmas and every other day? With murder victims' bodies? It doesn't matter whether they're a pig, a lamb, a cow, a chicken, a fish. They were all brutally murdered. They wanted to live. They feel pain and suffer just like you. How would you feel if you were shoved into a carbon dioxide gas chamber? Do you support animal abuse, mate? You do support animal abuse. How would you feel if you were that pig? You would hope that someone ate you. That's logic. Do you support animal abuse, mate? The non-murder options are right here. Do you support the murder of babies? These are the bodies of murdered victims. They were raped and enslaved. Their babies were kidnapped from them. It doesn't matter whether they're a chicken, a pig, a cow. They all want to live. How can you humanely murder somebody that wants to live? That is the body part of a murder victim. Dairy cows are also murdered. What happens to the male calves? What happens to the mother when they're no longer profitable? Deciding what murder victim to eat today? Do you support animal abuse? The plant-based options are right there. Murder-free. It's as simple as choosing the murder-free vegan option. You do not have to choose the body parts of murdered babies. These are the body parts of murdered babies. These individuals were raped, enslaved, tortured. They had their babies kidnapped, and they were finally murdered. They had their throats slit, and they suffer to death. Do you support animal abuse every time you purchase the flesh of innocent babies or drink the milk from a raped mother? Listen to the screams of babies suffocating to death, having their throats slit for an unnecessary meal. Will you celebrate Christmas with a murder victim? Someone that was raped and tortured? If you're not vegan, you support the murder and torture of innocent baby animals. Listen to their screams. Humane approved murder. All Australian. Do you support the abuse and murder of babies? Babies are delicious, apparently. Do you support the murder victims being gassed alive for your ham? It's not an opinion, that's a fact. Do you support animal abuse? That is what you're paying for when you buy animal products. Every animal had to be murdered for you to pay and eat them. These are the secretions of dairy cows in the milk and dairy industry. Their babies were kidnapped from them. If they were male, they were murdered days to weeks old. The mothers are also murdered when they're considered no longer profitable. We're heading out. If you're not vegan, you are responsible for the rape, enslavement, and murder of innocent baby animals. It's as simple as choosing the vegan option.